All right, you guys. So I know you guys have been waiting for me to talk about the Creator Cup, the one that just happened a few days ago in Las Vegas. So I'm going to give my quick film breakdown, synopsis, and everything that went on kind of behind the scenes. I'm not going to go too much into depth of what was being said in huddles, things of that nature, because you'll see the actual video on Marcelashoward when Trio edits and drops it. But we're going to go ahead and break a lot of this down. And yes, I was kind of benched at the wrong times yet again by my head coach. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Start the game off, okay? Right now. This is the play they call Anime House that Mark drew up. It's just Spain action. It's screen to screen, okay? Super simple. At this level, I'm being blatantly honest. You can't really guard it because you don't have enough time to game plan for it. Game plan for it. It's one of the hardest things to guard, especially in a creator game where there's no practice. So we get the screen here from Duke. Yeah. Boom. And then J-Dub is setting Duke a screen here for the lob. But also what's open is me drive to the cup. I got a mid-range of strong side help. I got a kick. If the lob's not there, J-Dub pops. There's so many options at this play that you really can't guard it at this level.
Oh my God.
Right? So we're starting off good. I'm going to go to a few things here. I'm going to break it down. All right, now we're going to get to the same action. Okay? Now it's going to be a floater. Like I said, this is one of the other options. So no matter if Chris London is holding Duke's jersey right there, paint's wide open. At this level, like I said, these guys don't know how to guard that without practice. Nice and easy. Must add to your bag if you're a small guard, man. Must add. So I will say this. After that play, I go to the huddle. Okay? Like during the timeout, and I'm like, yo, or I think I yell it. I'm like, yo, no, actually, no. This is exactly when I yell this out. So I'll break this down. So you can pull this up. Have everything timestamped for you guys, so you know we're not wasting each other's time. All right.
I don't think we're gonna see it. You don't think you're seeing it, don't?
So we're gonna run it again. Look at the same options. Look at the same options here.
It makes no sense to me.
Screen. So now Chris thinks he's a smart ass. He's like, oh, they're just gonna do screen to screener, so I'm gonna sit in the paint. Okay, but what does this do?
If that was me,
Mega drop coverage. You're going to protect the lob. Awesome. If CC comes up to me, J-Dub's going to be open because Ray's trailing, right? I walked right into a midi. After this shot, I run to Mark. I think you might be able to see it here.
you know Marcellus is old by the amount of mid-range.
I'm talking to Mark. I'm talking to him. I'm saying, yo, we can run the same play every freaking time. They cannot guard it. It's that simple. Run the same play every time. There's like, if we want to win this game, right, I know we're down by 5 right now because we've had some boneheaded mistakes in between there. But old Boris killed us, by the way. CC. I don't know who the hell this nigga is, but where he came from. But see, he was supposedly the leading scorer of all time on his Chinese pro team. Yeah, Chinese pro team. I don't know how he made it here, but he overpowered us at in the paint. It was unbearable. He had 26 and 10. But I told Mark, I said, yo, we run this play every time. They will not be able to stop it. I promise you. And I think we ran it maybe one other time the whole game. Anyways, let's watch.
He's got a little Chris Paul in his
Actually, no, let's skip. Let's skip. So you see this point right here, right? So this is when I get subbed out. 29-02. Okay.
Who has the most points in the game?
So I get subbed out here.
Who's number 12?
That's CC.
Number
See
1
me
as
on the
well.
bench now. I just want to make sure you guys know I'm not. You see me right here on the bench, right? Getting water. Cool. Played the end of the whole first quarter. All right, whatever. This is where it started getting tricky. It was 29 minutes on here, right? In real time, I sat 15 minutes. Okay, I subbed back in at the 44:37 mark. So I don't know about you guys, but it gets to a certain level where you sit for a while and you don't like. How do I say this? I've actually prepared for this game actually this time, like in terms of getting in shape and cardio. I was probably in the best shape I've ever been in. I wasn't tired at all during the whole game. I could have played the entire game and been perfectly fine. Okay. I sat for, what was it? 29 minus S 15. 15 total minutes of real time. So you go in whole first quarter and I sit. There's no bikes on the side. There's no, like no massage thing. So I'm getting up cold. I'm like, shit. Right. So I check back in with 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
I feel like.
All right.
I don't know about that.
Okay, not good defense.
Now let's fast forward to the stretch right here to end the half. This is where it got tricky at, man. It was just our lineup. There's only so much you can control on the floor in a creator game. So everybody was looking at me like, yo, you know, like floor general control this. I'm like, bro, it's hard to control when you don't have chemistry with guys, and sometimes guys have their own agenda, and that's cool. Like, that's what the creative game is for, bro. Like, you on the NBA court, on the NBA YouTube, go get your shit off. You feel me? But here's a strange turn of events. Here, it starts here. So Duke makes the layup.
Look good.
Right.
15-point game here.
This is an amazing read. Okay. Point guards. I'm gonna tell you why. So let me go move myself off the corner right here so you can see. All right.
If you're Mark's team right
Okay.
now,
So you see me right here. Raising the go back door. That's fine. Because immediately I go high hands and Cam doesn't think I have a long enough reach. I was okay with that pass happening because Trey would have had my back there, right? So initially, as soon as Ray goes,
I would like to
okay,
see
watch Ray.
If you're
Great
Mark's
back
team
door
right
option,
now,
right?
You're just looking to get back.
I already knew here. I already knew I had this turnover. I knew it. Cam's eyes went up here. He never went to look for the bounce pass. He went straight back, which is a cardinal sin here. You don't put the ball like this right over an oncoming defender, right? You pump fake, step through, go. You don't do this as the defender's coming on, because the defender that's coming on in front of you, right, or that's running at you, he's going to have high hands and he's going to try to jump and get the ball, right? Tip the ball here. That counts as a steal, by the way, on the stat sheet.
They need to get some stops like that. They just got the turnover.
Lob. Bingo. All right.
Another lob.
Here we go.
Throw down from Skywalker.
Here we go.
Gain some momentum right here. Get a few stops.
And then Chris gave us one here.
Chris almost made
right?
his last one.
I mean,
he's pulling up.
Thinking about
yeah, I mean, the run's crazy, by the way, okay? We had a lot of selfish shots, a lot of one-pass shots, a lot of no-pass shots, okay? I only took 6 total shots this whole game. After I went back and watched it, I said, wait a minute, bro. I wasn't aggressive, but I think I had 7 assists, 6 rebounds, about 3 steals, right? And I'm looking, I'm like, had I been more aggressive, would we had a better chance of winning? I don't know. Because the minutes and the way the lineups were, the subs, like the subs were funky. The subs were funky, man. We got to keep it a beam.
Oh my God.
Chris gave us one. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, you know what? Get this man on water. How you feel?
Creator Cup practices those.
He does. That's the
All right,
thing.
so look here.
For most people, it's a bad
This is where it
shot,
starts.
but
Turnover.
Chris
One pass.
practices
We said, yo,
That's the thing.
let's move the rock, okay? What move the rock means is this. We don't need the dribble here. Because the dribble from J-Dub, okay, this actually makes no sense because we're not even trying to get 2 feet in the paint. We're trying to do a dribble handoff there, but it's not really a dribble handoff. It's like a dribble kind of pitch off. What I would have liked J-Dub to do here, this is the coach in me.
He does.
All right?
That's the thing.
J-Dub gets a handoff. J-Dub passes immediately to Duke. He sets the on ball for Duke, so Duke can get a full head of steam downhill. I don't like the dribble.
It's a bad.
Like, Chris is handsy, but I know the scouting report because I played against Chris so many times. Chris will reach, he will gamble. So you have to know, you have to be strong with that rock around Chris, bro, respectfully, okay? You turn the ball over here, and they have a fast break, and they score.
The steal.
Right.
The pass.
That would have been a fire double alley, though.
Ray doesn't want to dunk in here.
Yeah. Mecca did not get the memo there. J-Dub.
Charge.
That's a charge.
Now I want you guys to remember this charge call. I want you to remember this charge call, okay? Please remember this charge call. It's very important that you remember this.
For
Okay?
J-Dub for the half play now.
Yeah.
Now we get to the end of the half here.
Disrespecting the game here, but he's not. He's taking charges.
The D by J-Dub.
He wants to pull up.
The D, great D. Force him to a 3. They weren't making 3s all night. Perfect. Now this is my fuck up. So he comes up, boom, 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 right? I telepathed too much. I knew I had Trey on the left side, but I don't know why I didn't pump, drop off, pump, lay. This play actually made me freaking mad. Because this is my only turnover on the night.
Marcellus through 2 defenders. He's going to throw the lob.
Look at my options here, man. This is why film's so amazing. And this is why I don't like. I don't mind calling myself out on this, bro. Because like I said, when you play college ball and you get that red light shown on that screen from coach, you know, you have to embrace it. That's where you build the most character. And I love watching my failures. This was a boneheaded play. The ball should have went to Trey here 100% of the time because Cam already was leaning towards Duke's side. That little fake here, little bounce to Trey. Trey had a little punch. You know what I'm saying? So accountability, bad pass. Like I said, this is a bad stretch for our team going into the into the half.
Oh no, he wanted to slam it. Ray, now we're about to go into 3.
Now great read from Trey here coming up. I don't know what Ray was doing. I don't know why you would double from the baseline. That's like you never double from the baseline. But you know me, I'm like, bro, I'm cutting. 100%. You double, I cut.
Good game. It's gonna be a good game.
Easy leg, right?
And
So you see me here frustrated. I'm frustrated.
I don't think so.
But like,
Because my thing is okay, so I'll tell you this, in the huddle, we're saying, yo, let's push the ball, push the ball, push the ball. And I'm sitting there like, yo, okay, if we push and we don't make the shot, we got to get back. We kept pushing, shooting threes, missing shots, and no one's back. So I said, look, we got to slow the game down because as much as y'all say we want to push the ball, no one's getting back on defense. Right? Now, I could take the initiative to be like, all right, I'll be the only one back, but it's like, if I'm driving and I'm kicking, it's going to be hard for me to get back, be the first one back. Or if it's numbers and we pass the ball and you shoot and they get the rebound and they got 3 guys at half already, it's going to be super hard. So that's why I said if we slow it down, we should only run if we for certain going to get something in the paint. I don't care for a transition 3. I don't. This is the Creator Cup. I don't care for the transition 3. We could micromanage the hell out of this game and we could have picked like them apart off that Spain action alone. All right. So look, it's 50-35. Okay. Mark benches me for the second half coming into the third quarter. Deja vu from DreamCon over again, bro. Like literally deja vu. Like I was actually sick at this point. I was kind of pissed. Okay. So I checked back in at the 111-18 mark. Okay. So team makes a run. Mark's thing was, he was like, y'all put the team in that made a run, yada, yada. I'm like, cool, right? This is actually, no, I'm gonna say that for the end of the game because it don't make sense then. All right, I'm jumping all over the place here. So I sub back in. I sat a total of 21 minutes in real time. 21 minutes. You know, we don't have the luxury of playing every single day. I played 3 times a week. I don't have the luxury of weightlifting every single day like I did in college. I don't have that luxury of just coming and sitting down for 21 minutes and having to ramp it back up on a 94-foot court. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit's hard to do, right? So we'll check back in. Now we're going to go through our stretch of plays here where we kind of start going a little crazy. So we go, what, 114, 34. Here we go.
And one, you know that's.
Oh, actually, sorry.
The momentum.
Oh, no. I apologize. We're going to run that back. We're actually going to run this all the way through. We're going to run this all the way through here when I sub in. All right. Good footage here. Good footage to break down. They called a foul. The refs are pretty terrible. Total of free throws we shot. I think Chris shot 1. J-Dub might have shot 1. I think that was it. I think we might have had 2 or 3 total free throws all game compared to them, right? So foul there. Good D. We out. We out. Great D by Rado, by the way, man. Now the right read would have been bounce pass to me. I'm cutting to the paint. Bounce pass to me. I have nobody on my backside. Ray's looking this way. He wouldn't have enough time to react and block the shot because I would have already been in the air, right? That's the right read. But also turning and throwing to Chris isn't bad. But what Chris should have did here, he could have dumped it right off the tray. Or me. I mean, we have 4-on-2 here. We have to score on that play. And the ball went on to Chris, by the way. All right. So these are the bad shots we started taking. We started playing hero ball. We got 18 seconds on the clock to get a good shot. We down by 1. And we take the first available. But then we get the rebound. He cuts. Good makeup play, Chris. Good makeup play. Come on. And then Trey. Hey! Now we turn it up. You feel me? Now we turn it up. This is a good group right here. Could have been a foul. For sure. Bail out. Now this is why. The offensive person is the aggressor. So I don't see where Duke fouls him. I think you play on with that, personally. But we weren't getting these type of calls on the other end. That's what's pissing us off. Because now those are momentum shifters. All right, we're gaining momentum, and then you call that foul, and you let a lot. Bro, I'll tell you this, bro. I got to full screen this. So there's a play in the first half where B. Jordan is guarding me, right? And I go left. He cuts off, but I'm countering, right? So I'm hoping he's gonna cut off so I can counter. So he goes, counters, I spin, right into a fade. He shoves me, so I'm off balance. Boom, boom. I look to the ref. There's a dead end, right? There's a dead ball on the other end. I go to the ref. I say, "Hey, bro, he's pushing me in the air." He said, "Yeah, I saw that, but that wasn't my call." Word is bond. He says, "Yeah, I saw that, but that was the guy on the baseline. That was his call. That wasn't my call." I said, "Bro, if you see a foul and you see the person who's supposed to call it, don't call it. That's where you come in and say, yo, this is a foul. You're supposed to call this foul." That's when the refs come in and override it. Boom, foul. They reconvene. Hey, you missed this call right there. That's your call. Then you talk and huddle, right? You don't tell me and say, yeah, but that wasn't my call. That's bullshit. I hate when refs say that. It's not my call. So if somebody punches me in the face and you see it, but it's at an angle where it's supposed to be the other guy's call, you just gonna let it slide? Shh, F out of here, bro. Right? So like these are the fouls they're getting. Okay?
No, let's talk
Like,
about
look how
that
this nigga's like
Trey
40.
dunk.
How was he able to play in this game? He's not a,
That was such a
from my knowledge, he might be a, I think he's actually from China. He might be a creator in China, which is dope. You bridging the gap. But I mean, come on, bro. He's a legit professional. If we're getting professionals, then F it. I can go get my boy DJ Wilson, Marquise Chris. You feel me? The list goes on. Like, if we want to bring professionals, let's bring professionals. You feel me?
A turnover off the inbound pass.
Now they're in zone.
Come on.
Now they're in zone. Get the ball to the middle of the floor. That's what I'm telling Duke. Get the ball to the middle. We're all bunched up at the three-point line. We're all above the three-point line. We're putting no pressure on the defense here. Recipe for disaster.
And then a dunk. But we got a tied game, fellas. I mean, this is what we all expected. Third quarter, tied game.
It's a good look.
Okay,
But my thing is, as a coach, we can always get threes.
But here we are.
Let's get our feet in the paint. Make that defense shift. And Cam had an off game, so did I.
Cam needs a little more legs under
Offensively,
that.
only took 6 shots, though.
Oh my
Nice
God.
pass
Point guard
from
versus
Marcelashoward.
how you sell it's your eyes. Your eyes are everything. I'm eyeing Trey down this whole time, but they don't know I'm looking directly my peripheral at Duke. So Trey's cutting. I'm like, come on, Duke. And I thought that's right to do.
Oh my
Nice
God.
pass
Good
from
money.
Marcelashoward.
Good money.
That's just vision right there. I mean, he's got eyes everywhere on the side of his head, the back of his head.
Hey, Marcellus plays like a coach because he is.
Could have been better on that screen, though.
Eyes everywhere on the side
See,
of his
now
head,
this
the
is
back of
where
his head.
Hey, Marcellus
there's no one
plays
calling
like
the screen out,
a coach.
right? So I'm just anticipating a screen. You call the screen, I'll jump up. So then that way, that downhill is not as easy.
That's true.
Duke stays down.
That goes a long
Get
way.
rebound.
That was a good
We
take.
look up. We don't dribble through the press. We don't dribble in transition. We pass in transition
Playing it safe though.
as quick as possible. Remember, I told you I remember that damn charge call, right? I told you I remember that, right? This is the exact same call that we did not get. And this is that BS I'm talking about. Every time I played in this, bro, in recent memory, the refs always hold a team I'm on. Last year, Chris Staples admitted he jumped on Jester's neck. And the ref called a travel. Chris said, I don't know how that wasn't a foul. The dude who fouled him said he doesn't know how it was a foul. The ref calls a travel and he jumped on Jester's neck. I get them. I don't understand it. Law of averages, though. They did give me a call Summer League last year when YPK Red was guarding me full court and I made the game-winning free throw. So like I said, you take your wins and losses the same, right? But this game, bro, I mean, they were cheating us. I mean, they were playing us too. But I've been on both sides, though. So I can't really be fully mad because, you know what I'm saying, I've been on both sides. But this is the same exact call Chris got in the paint. And to make matters worse, they call this.
And one.
They call it and one. All right, let's move forward to my mini crash out moment. Let me know if I'm valid.
Mark, the team Mark went
Let me know
on.
if I'm valid here.
And they felt the intensity that they had to pick it up. And that's exactly what they did on that possession.
Oh, Chris gets back in the game, instantly pulls
Board,
it
Pika.
into a miss.
That
And
shit, though.
another offensive rebound. Oh, with the turnover.
Oh, the mic on the ground. You know it's a Creator Cup.
Here's my thing. I know how I get. All right. So my whole thing is if you're gonna foul me, that's cool.
Instantly pulls it
But I mean,
into a
god
miss.
damn.
Another
Is this not a
offensive
transition
rebound.
take? Like he's full boom. I think his elbow hit my chin. Like I'm not even kidding. Like, bro, I mean, goddamn. I mean, I get it. Like, and I said, and after the game, I was like this, bro. Like, me and him, we squash. Like, it's no beef, right? But my thing is if I'm gonna foul you this hard in a creator game, I don't fucks with you. Like, that's how. If I'm gonna go to the next team, I'm like, okay, it's a fast break. Let me hit this nigga, right? If anything, I'll probably wrap you up. He came full body at me. So am I tripping to where, like, when he hit me and I swiped his hand away, am I tripping in that instance? Let me know.
Oh, with the turnover.
Like, that's a pretty hard foul. So am I tripping for that? He jumped with his hand. I'm like, man, don't fucking touch me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm walking away beside myself because I'm like, bro, this is a creator game. I'm not trying to be on that. You feel me? But it's like, am I wilding for saying he could have found me a different way? Am I tripping? Let me know. If I'm tripping, accountability. All 25, man. Everybody will and shall be accountable. Nobody is above the law. So now me and Broman going back and forth, right?
Didn't look too happy about that one.
So me and Broman are actually talking right now, up until the play starts. He's just saying, yo, I wouldn't fight that hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have any. So, but basically he said he fouled me because there was no one back and he wanted to stop the transition play, which per definition is a transition take. Anyways, the refs don't call it. We play by other NBA rules, but not that one. What's it called? The continuation for fouls and stuff like that. But I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm just saying, like, hey, bro, like, I wouldn't do that to you at all. So I felt this type of way, but we squash it mid play. So like I said, man, let bygones be bygones. You feel me?
Shooting about a combined 10% from three.
Wow.
Like, we talking back and forth. The very next play we squash. I'm like, bro, we thumbs up, we good. Like, I'm not even necessarily mad at you. I'm just that shit. Like, the refs ain't really taking care of the players right now, as I felt, because I'm like, that's just a common foul, no transition take, no ball in possession. Anywho, I'm gonna shut up on that one. Let's move forward though, and we missed the three, by the way.
And another 3 miss.
All right, 121. What was this one right here? 13.
Chris Staples bringing it
This
up
is the end of the
under a
third.
minute to go in the
This is the end of the third, fellas.
third.
Bear with me.
This is a huge momentum.
The ball to the middle. I'm telling them,
Because
get the ball to the middle. Let's move the defense. Swing it.
Oh, Team T-Jazz running the 2-3 zone.
I cut. Ball doesn't even have to go to me. I'm not tripping on that.
they got
Jada,
up in the middle.
brother, you have 3 on you. 2 feet in the paint.
Oh,
Accountability.
Team T-Jazz running the 2-3 zone.
Chat.
They got
Where should he
Jada
have gone with this? Where should he have gone with this? He has 3 options that are better than this one. 3 green to the wing. Chris Staples on the kickback. Adrian Hardy filling up. But instead we go 1-on-3. Bad shot. Get the board.
A tough shot for sure.
We go right to
Chris,
it. Like, what were we doing, fellas? On a rebound, the clock resets. We get a new 14. And this is the shot we take? This is the shot we take, fellas? We gotta be honest. We were lacking IQ. We were all lacking IQ. In this moment, I don't know if I say anything to Chris here, but I know for a fact when you get the rebound or old board off a 24-second shot clock, it goes to 14. So I'm like, all right, bet, we good. And then he just shoots it. I'm like, oh shit. It's one of those like where you miss it, you're sick, you make it, you're happy. I'm like, we got 35 seconds, 14 on the clock. Let's get a better shot here.
Chris.
Like, it was an unill-advised shot.
Miss.
CC with the board.
Jenna on the break. She gonna go all the way right here? Marcelo's locking up.
I would say hold it for the last shot.
Yep, they're gonna get one here.
Okay.
Oh, go to work, Jenna.
Oh, we're blocking the screen.
With a pass. Up and
What's up, Chris?
Okay,
Layup.
Chris.
What a
Pass. The up and under.
15
Mind you, this
seconds
clock
left.
is a little slow,
All right,
actually.
Team
There's less
Mark
time
could tie
left.
it going into the 4th right here with the final shot. Marcellus passes it to J-Dub. J-Dub, step back.
You got it off in time.
It's a bad end to the third, bro. Bad into the third. All right, now we're going to go to the first to 11. We're going to watch this all the way through. This is also another controversy, right? So I'll play some good minutes here. But the 21 sitting and the 15 sitting in real time, that's about 36 in real time sitting, right? That's tough, okay? The subbing in and 3 minutes, with 3 minutes left in the second half, I mean second quarter, is tough, all right? But Mark's explanation to me was, I'll tell you after the game.
They're already doubling. They're playing great defense.
High intensity.
Chris is winded getting back on the court. It's the most he's
It was, they
ran.
added 11 to the highest score, and that was the target score.
Cam Myler, ball in his hands. Oh, CC for 3.
Does he have a 3 on him? I don't know.
He was warming up with lethal shooter before.
He was?
Yeah.
Wow.
That means something.
I think if anyone's going to orchestrate a comeback, it's that man Marcelashoward.
Simple zone offense. Get the ball to the
Zone
freaking
here, how do you
middle.
feel about this? You got J-Dub in the middle.
Swing,
Able to make plays. They gotta
swing,
get into the
middle. Yes.
here, and there they do.
Yup. I
Let's
think
see if he can make
zone.
plays.
That's a tough shot, Jay. It's my boy though. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the confidence. You keep kicking back out the tray, you can go me because they're gonna close out and I can swing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Zone gives
It's a
too many
tough shot.
open threes, in my opinion.
tough shot in the zone.
But at the same time, nobody is hitting a 3 in this
That is
game.
true.
They're shooting
That might be the game plan here.
10%.
Cam Wilder, 5 points on the game.
Oh, Bjorn.
Bjorn's
He
looking for
wanted
his
that.
shot.
Okay, Cam.
Here's Cam with the ball. Great defense.
Breaking him
good
down.
drive,
The spin
spin.
move.
Yeah,
Drew
he
the
was- they
foul.
was getting some, man,
Second.
some
give
bogus.
it-
And they said he was going up with
He's
this. Am
going
I
to the
tripping? Was he
line.
going up with this?
Spin.
Chad, was he going up?
Great defense.
Watch it back.
Breaking him
good
down.
drive,
The spin
spin.
move.
Ah, yeah, I guess you could say that.
That might be a jinx there. I don't know. 1 for
Saying it-
2.
Yeah. Oh my God. a three.
Skywalker.
Like
Oh,
he was making them, but a lot of one pass shots though. Like you know what I'm saying?
Massive 3.
That is huge.
Massive
a big shot by
bring
Duke.
it to a 1-possession game.
If he can heat up.
First to 73
Little
wins.
pick and roll at the
remember.
top. Bjorn all the way.
Yeah, but this is the part that messed me up though.
First to
Like technically, I fight through the screen. Duke is in drop coverage, but he's not really in drop coverage because Broman's outside of his frame. Drop coverage means you keep in front, but you're backing up. Like Duke is at an angle to where, like, you feel what I'm saying? That is like, that's not textbook drop. Broman's already out of your frame, and I need help from you to. I need you to just stunt enough for me to get back in front.
Bjorn all the way.
What a
Just
play.
you know what I'm saying? I need a quick minute, quick second to get back in
They're
front.
6 point away from winning the game. Oh,
Trey.
reverse.
He went to
And
the
then we're missing layups 1-on-5. This is the
6
numbers
point away
game.
from
Basketball's a
winning the
numbers
game.
game, bro. 1-on-5. Gotta make those. Gotta have them.
He
He misses it.
Wow. He went to the right and he didn't get it to go. Cam Wilder.
Cam right here is going to pull it.
No way.
Ah. Bjorn with the
Yeah,
ball.
that could have been
Cam
me.
Wilder.
That's
Right here, he's gonna
accountability.
pull
I gotta
No way.
box. I gotta put a body on Broman. There's 3 balls are the hardest, you know what I'm saying, to rebound because they come back so fast. Ball.
Bjorn with the
Dude.
board.
How many offensive
Mark
rebounds
is
does Bjorn have?
struggling.
They need 8 points to win. CC.
Call the screen.
In the post.
Legal screen, by the way, ref. I mean, gosh, damn, we not getting no damn
They
calls.
need 8
Chris
points
cannot
to
just hit
win.
me like that.
CC.
But look, the ref is not even looking. What is the baseline ref looking at? And what is the other ref looking at? You cannot push and extend. I mean, gosh, damn, ref. Now, no one communicated with me that there was a screen coming. So now Broman is rolling to the paint. Trey helps. He drops it off to him
To Bjorn.
and one.
Great cut. And
Right?
one.
That was a huge play.
And this is where it goes south.
Close. A 3-1.
Let's say
He
team.
subs me out.
I feel like
Now I'm done for the game. All right. No need to watch what happens. Y'all know what happens, man. Y'all can go watch the shit. All right. So look, now I sub out. He goes, I put the 5 back in that helped make that large run in the 3rd quarter. I said, well, I was also a part of that because when they made that run and got the game within 1, I checked in. And I think we went over like 4 or 5 points. And then we had 2 bad calls back to back. Right. So I was also a part of that. So I told him, I said, look, it's not the 5 necessarily. I can still be in the game. I'm interchangeable, brother. I'm not one of these niggas that you pull out. No. You plug and play me. In late game situation, I don't care if they need 5 points, 2 points, 1 point, nigga. I'ma find a way. We not out of it. I'ma find a mother effing way. And that's what I felt as a competitor. I'm like, bro, this is the second time you've done this, and that's why I was so mad about it. I'm like, bro, I will find a way, see what I'm saying, to give us a better shot. Whether it's really dissecting it, micromanaging it, like, yo, every miss. Give me rock. Fuck all the no transition. Give me the ball. Unless it's 3-on-1 or 3-on-0. Give me the ball. We're gonna set something up. We're gonna get a good shot every time. Because we can get the stops, right? Anyways. So my thing was this. He told me that and I said, bro, you can still play me with the other guys in the rotation. It could be a rotational thing, a subbing thing. It's not, oh shit, yeah, I'm put the same 5 back in, exclude our point guard sale. Right? But that's how I felt, bro. But y'all see it in the real video. I mean, in the full video on Marcelashoward channel. But I'm gonna say this though. I have nothing against Mark. That's really my dog. A lot of it really be trolling, but in the heat of the battle, I'm like, bro, I want to win. I want to win. So you sub me out in the clutch time, and you essentially, in a way, blame it on me and J-Dub. That's who you pulled out. I'm like, you could have still kept me in the game. That's how I felt. That's how I personally felt, man. I felt like I was controlling tempo as best as I could, and I didn't get a chance to I didn't have an opportunity, I felt like, to really try to close the full game out. Like, if we're going to lose when we on the floor, I mean, if we're going to lose, I'd rather be on the floor while we lose it. I don't want to be on the bench watching this shit happen in front of my eyes like, wow, this is crazy. A starting PG and myself on the bench in a creator cup game, in a creator game. Like, do you understand how, like, just listen to that. And I'm not even trying to be on some cocky shit. This is straight realistic basketball. Like, this is on some, you feel me, basketball IQ stuff. Like, you don't sit a starting point guard in this moment. Win or lose. You rock with him, you roll with him, win or lose. And that's how, you know what I mean? But that's, like I said, at the end of the day, it's all games. It's all content. I get it. But as a competitor, bro, you really out there and you've been out there and, you know what I'm saying, in that field at a pretty solid high level, you don't want to be sitting on the bench watching this happen in a creative game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hopefully you can see where I'm coming from. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm BITCHIN. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's my 2 cents, man. Shout out to Mark. That's really my dog. He said he's gonna trade for me in the creator league, and we'll be running this back at DreamCon too, for sure. Like I told him, I said, next time we in DreamCon, you gonna play me 40 minutes. This was the best shape I've been in a while, and I didn't get to showcase it, and I was sick. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Sayonara. Shout out to Team T, Jasmine. Y'all did y'all thing.